So we are still on our program called Triple T program, which stands and means today's teachers teaching. Yeah, this is a program where we take questions and give the answers. Don't forget, Teacher Baron answer question based on the way it comes. So I give you my answer based on your question. Don't forget also, Teacher Baron don't attend to personalized question. Yes, I thank you once more for your support, your following, and all the efforts you have been putting to see that Teacher Baron is moving. Thank you. So today we have a lot of questions. This is how we always do it in this program, Triple T program, a platform where you bring your question, we tackle it, both marital, all kind of questions. So today we'll be going down to look on the questions we have at hand. And as we always do it, we take from the question number 1. And it happens to be a pretty fine girl. There she says, Teacher Baron, I do respect you. May God continue to strengthen you, Teacher Baron. Please, sir, with due respect, I've come to bring this question in this program platform because it has been a problem in my entire family at large. Teacher Baron, please, my brother have decided to sink, if not sold himself into drug taking. He has taken this to an extent that he don't even listen to anybody's advice in the family again. And whenever we confront him, he always tells us that yes, he has no option since the hardship in the country has gotten to this extent, so he ought to take what can calm his head. Because the way things are going, he can't be able to take it too soft again. So Teacher Baron, I want to seek your advice on what are we to do. For everyone of the family have been putting all their best, but it's all to no avail. Please, sir, I'm waiting, hoping that you will attend to my question. Thank you. Now, wow. Many things are happening in this country. In fact, in the world as a whole. Well, my sister, I've heard you, I've picked your question. Like you said, your brother has involved himself in drug taking, and he come up with nothing than a reason that the hardship in the country has made him to be taking such. That the situation at hand in the country has made him to involve himself in things he can't control. To me, is a wrong idea. And I want to use this question as also a medium to teach others that for no reason, you should not allow the hardship of the country to push you into what you will regret in the future. What is going on in the country today is general. So at the first place, you ought to encourage yourself by telling yourself that yes, this is general. If Mr. A is passing through it and yet surviving it, Mr. B is also passing through it as well surviving it. Why will it be you, Mr. C, that will go ahead to take what will destroy your future? It's not a good idea. We know that the hardship in the country is too hard. Honestly speaking, it's too hard. But we should also put ourselves in that position that in every situation, that there is advantage and disadvantage in every situation. So I think I will advise you as a teacher, you guys out there, no matter what the circumstances of the nation is, try to comport and hold yourself in order not to venture or go into what will destroy your future. My sister, like what you said, what will you people do? I put it to you this way. You know, that young guy, let me put it that he's now drug addict. And even if you want to fighting him will not be the solution. Yes, chasing him out of home will not still be the solution. I think the best thing to do at this moment of time is that you all need to be feeding his ears with the words of wisdom. Keep on saying it. Keep on putting it on him. Keep on putting it in him, in this young man. And I believe by so doing, a day will come, his memory will come back. And you all should try to advise him or to make sure that he's been cut off from the gangs that he do take that with. Because friends, as we all know, can corrupt children or can corrupt a man. Yes, friends, they can do it. So your family should try as much as you people can to make sure that he stops it. It's not by force. Do it amicably to avoid more damage either on him or on any member of the family, because he may end up taking it and attacking any member of the family. So I put it this way: it's not good, it is no as an answer, it is no as an idea. Mind what you are taking. Don't take what your head cannot control. So you can't get up destroying your future tomorrow. You say it's the hardship of the country or the economy problem. No, don't do it such way. Don't follow that route, because there are people in the country that are still making it. Believe you will make it. Don't, I repeat, don't, teach, I repeat, don't involve yourself in anything that will destroy your future just because of the present situation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think we have taken the number one question, and now we have to pick the second one as we normally do. Then the second question here says, Mr. Teacher, I greet you, sir. I'm so much happy with your program so far. I've been following you up, Teacher Baron. Please, with due respect, sir, I'm in a situation where I don't know what to do. I've seek a lot of advices. In fact, I've come up in terms of divorce, but I say let me hear from you. Please, teacher, the case is this. I'm having a serious issue with my wife, and the only option left in my heart is to divorce her. So please, teacher, I am waiting on you as the last opinion or advice which I will pick before I do what I want to do. Please, teacher. Okay? You see that thing we are talking about? Do you see that thing we are talking about? Marriage. Marriage has been a very big problem among the youth. Marriage these days has turned to something else. These are what our fathers enjoyed. But today, it's like marriage is now bondage. Yes. When you look into marriages these days, you begin to think if marriage has turned to bondage. I can't tell. Why is it that people don't want to be in marriage peacefully again? Instead, they will feel cheated. Well, my brother, the truth remains that, like you said, she's your wife. And I believe you did not just see her and pick her. When you saw her, something started between both of you, which is called love. So where is that first love you had for that your wife? Yes, you said you had issue with her. You did not mention any type of issue. But I believe that there is no circumstances in marriage that cannot be treated. For every problem, there is a solution. So I'm advising you, my brother, that divorce is not an option. Divorce becomes an option when two of you agreed that both of you are tired of it. But if it is just because of misunderstanding, my brother, divorce is not the option. Because if you divorce her, definitely you will still go ahead to marry another woman. Or you want to remain single till you die? Or do you want to marry a fellow man? The answer is no. So if I tell you divorce, you are still going to marry another woman. And I tell you, every woman with their own problem. So as a man, what you need to do, you see, that is why we always talk about it. Try to read, study about marriage before going into marriage. Because in a situation like this, there are how they are being dealt with. In a problem like this, there are ways marriage are being handled. In condition like this, there are how they are being put to resolve the issues. You see? So if you go into divorce by divorcing your wife, tomorrow you marry another, what if she misbehaves, you divorce? How many will you marry and how many will you divorce? That is the question. So I think the best thing is call her to order. Sit her down. She is your wife. Speak the words of knowledge into her. What women don't understand most time is that these women, whenever we go out, devil comes to teach them. Yes. Whenever you are not with them, another spirit is teaching them. That's woman for you. It happened in Adam. Adam wasn't around. Satan entered and began to teach his wife Eve. It also happens in our day-to-day marriage. But we don't know. So the best thing is when you find out that your wife has started misbehaving, just know that a thought has come in, and that thought came from somewhere. Do you see? And it is your position as a man to do what? To teach her. Because once you succeed in teaching her beyond the thought she received, her head will calm down. But if you keep on vibrating on her, the spirit will keep on gingering her high. So women their reasoning are not, it is not strong like men. They are not made in such deep thinking. No. So when you realize that your wife has started misbehaving, call her. Ask her, honey, if you know those names you used to call her, even before children comes, call her that name. I don't know. When we marry, I don't just know. When people marry new, they will be hearing darling, honey, sweetie, hubby. But once children begin to come, they will be deviating from those names as if to say they are no longer sweeting their partners. No! Even when children are coming, try to continue with it. For it cools the heart. Yes! So when you realize that your wife has started misbehaving, call her close, ask her a question. And when she begins to answer your question, you begin to dictate where the thoughts have come into. Because there is a thought already in her heart. So when she begins to give you her reasons, you begin to pick the thoughts. You are picking the thoughts to make sure you counter the thoughts with your own teaching. That is why you as a man, you need to study. Yes, that is just it, my brother. Divorce is not the solution. Neither will it be. Just call her to order. Do as I have told you. And by so doing, you will see, you figure out the reason why she's behaving or behaving the way she's behaving. And before you know, you'll be able to rectify every problem and be in peace again. Thank you, viewers. Today's program has come to an end. I thank you all. I love you all. I remain your one and only teacher Baron. Keep following us. Keep sharing. Whenever it comes across, keep sharing. For you can never tell, you will not know who the answer to these questions will be a solution to their problem. Keep sharing. Love you all. Thank you.